Laser detonator. That's our goal. A lot of markers. They're not map markers in the same way you have in the Mojave. They're more of there might be a small area there that has all those four markers. They're designations of like different buildings, things like that. They're not in their entire separate areas to explore. Another marker. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have to go for the detonator first, anyway. Hopewell missile base. Looting, yeah. They're probably all Hopewell missile base locations. Visibility is pretty low. This is not where we need to go. Blue marker. Yeah, I'm stopping picking up MREs. We have quite a lot of them, and one of them will sustain you for quite some time. Was hoping for a good sniping spot there. Tons of mines. Tons of plasma mines. Okay, I'm not going to drag around tons of plasma mines. So what we're going to do is make a minefield. I'm not sure it'll be used all that much, but will provide us cover for a location of our choosing. Need to get rid of a little weight at least. For God's sakes. Throw away 3. 2 more. You carry something. My crypt fusion grenades. Okay, that's the base. There's no point putting the mines up here. No one's ever going to come here. Yeah, I did spot hostiles in this direction. Sneaky bee. I don't. I imagine these will never be. But they're there. Seems like there are. That's where all the hostiles are. Armory access. Wait for it. Lockpick. I do it with Mentats. Rocket canisters. Is this it? So, tons of rockets. I don't really have a rocket launcher. They're pretty much worthless. So if we find one, we can come here to take ammunition. No point going there. That's where all the action is. Would be a good way to gain access to that place. Rolling zombies. Yeah, they're all over the place. Is there another way to get? Okay, I've been spotted. Ooh, they're coming through the minefield then. They're killing Eddie. I'm not sure if I can lose him. Eh, maybe I can get new ones. That's probably pretty a lot critical, otherwise I can't really finish this. Nitricans. Yeah, these guys are very well armed. Snow basics, yeah, we can probably need to just explode this one. Okay. I think we'll just have to go there directly, and there's no other way really to do things. Yeah, screw things, let's go. I still like the locations of the enemies patrolling here. Yeah. Can't see anything. Definitely know they're there, but no immediate visuals, so we'll just pass on by. Now this one at least moves. On the roof. Probably. This is a very, very accurate weapon for pistol. High beam laser rifle. Yeah, no weak weapons. Shit. I don't intend to go into this building. Want to see if this might be a better vantage point to get rid of this guy. Whoever he is. Can't see anything. Oh, sniper rifle. Sniper rifle ammunition. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Steady, self-focused. So, what do they have here? Missile base HQ. Auto dock and military terminal. Yeah, I can get rid of all my problems by using that. Ravager. Random set of drugs. Oh, we might as well drink. We can get rid of the radiation by using the auto dock. So that doesn't matter at all. What is that? Salesman Weekly? Upgrade circuit. ED can manufacture small energy cells and microproducing cells once per day. What a wonderful ability and so useful. Security booth. Ah, so extra areas. Armory access codes. Certainly is useful. Something for the players who have no skills. I certainly don't object to that. This is one of, yeah, again having, because this game has gone on for so long, like they always do these type of games, you will have a, but it would be to play on a different type of character. Now I would probably, if I started to play this game, would play a really weak, physically, probably female, have a high charisma and other mental abilities, sort of be very high persuasion skill, talk skill, fire skill, and be more of a, in combat, more of a support person with a low strength, like something like 2 or 3. So you could never use very heavy weaponry, but you have to rely on others to do the fighting and then just support them. It's not all that hard, because the high charisma would boost your companions, like I think the boost might be as high as 100%. I mean things like double damage. So it's a huge boost in performance. Not sure how it affects resistances or health. survivability in general, but I don't think it boosts stats too to some extent. It seems like a very inconvenient terrain to fight in. Yeah, marksman camp. How could this possibly go wrong? At least that guy anyway. Where is that guy anyway? It's him. Got you, bitch. This is their camp and there's only one enemy here. Calling bullshit. But we have to go there, otherwise we don't get the detonator. And without the detonator, we're not making any progress. They're fairly perceptive though. The moment he looked in our direction, spotted us. Even though it's still early dawn, and there was quite a bit of distance between us. But once that eye contact was made, it was over immediately. But I think that's a rocket. Rocket launcher. He's seeing us too immediately. I've been spotted. He killed it. Lovely. There has to be more. How do we get up there? Certainly not from here. Beep beep. Well, if nothing else, we're gonna get a rocket launcher, get a feel for it. I wasn't impressed by the shooting he did. He hit fairly close and I didn't really take any damage, so I guess it's a variation. That's the detonator. Red Claire. Red Claire. Variation of this type of weapon that's high rate of fire and you have to hit fairly close. Targets will probably get targets once we pick that detonator. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of, a piece of pre-war tech that can detonate anti-nuclear warheads scattered around the lonesome road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, or even discover secret loot caches. Just point it at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you will need this to advance, which means there must be a warhead blocking the way forward. You'll need to find the correct warhead and detonate it. And yeah, enemies incoming. Ooh. It's a rapid fire explosive weapon. It's fairly annoying, I have to say. Be frenzied. Okay. Might have shot you a little bit. Sneak attack on Eddie. Armor triple. See. So yeah, it's not terrible. But it's not a missile launch. Yeah, damage 571, damage about 100. So it's like a rapid fire grenade spam. You fire at a target. It's not a bad weapon, definitely no. But I can't carry all of these weapons. Wait, 10. Especially since I have to carry ammunition for them, so I'm going to ditch this. I need to ditch the ammunition kit too. It's a good weapon, no doubt about it, but it's not what I'm looking for. At the small type damage thing, thermoclans, I can deal with the pistol. For the bigger things, I want something very heavy. I want to see the thermoclans. Yeah, it basically burns everything. It's not all that damaging. Damage is 66, but it ignores all defenses, so only your hit points will protect you. Where's the laser detonator? So 30 nukes you can detonate. There are a lot of little secrets or plot things you can find here. It's very likely I will not find all of them. I think I've done that once and that's enough. They're not very obvious, all of them, so you might have to spend quite a lot of time searching every little nook and cranny, and I don't want to do that. There is one positive side to this. Although this is sort of a tunnel run, it's not nearly as bad as Mother's Ship's data was. It does have I guess it It might be more accurate to say it goes from room to room, and there's the bottlenecks you have to go through to pass to the next area. So it's not quite as bad as the tunnel run would imply, but you don't have any real options. You're following the path you laid out before you, and you have to follow it to the end. That's just the way it is. It looks great though. This feels much more like a ruined cityscape or a complex than pretty much anything I've seen in these Fallout games before. Because it's very hard to find your way through, but you can climb over all kinds of makeshift passages, fallen buildings, structures, walls, things like that. So there are a lot of good things in here too. What the hell is... I need to get rid of this missile. I can't see them there on the other side. But they're not. Now we can use the high explosive ones. The ones that do much more damage. Those normal missiles are not good enough. Need the high explosive ones. This is a terrifying pistol. It's not. It's a very powerful weapon, no matter how you look at it. Yeah, the DPS is crap, so you do want to get a sneak attack in, but the damage 63 on a single shot, that's not all that common. It sort of hints at a high-powered rifle. We don't have the weight. Thermic Lance. Thermic Lance guy killed by our missile. Not much of a kill, but if I change one weapon for the rocket launcher, I changed our grenade launcher. It would be basically the same thing, but since the line of fire isn't straight with this one, you can do a lot of trick things, and I like that. Even though being able to fire at long distance with a rapid fire grenade launcher type weapon would be very powerful attack too. So I guess grenade, machine gun, and rocket launchers are fairly similar in damage output. So powerful weapons, but depends what you really want to go for. Rockets might be more weight friendly. You only need a few to kill a single enemy. Missiles are an overkill. There you go. It is unconscious. So even though I guess he's basically mission critical. So if he dies, you're gonna be fucked totally. So he can't permanently die in this. But he's not that great of a fighter, so he'll die. Could have achieved the same thing with the rocket launcher, I mean, quite easily. But yeah, pretty much the same weapon. Different type of fire path, firing arc. I need to sleep for an hour. I need to jumpstart the sleep deprivation. Ooh, warhead. Didn't notice that. That's a quite durable vehicle right there. Even nuking it did nothing. Actually, there's just now less radiation here. So, yeah. Explode. Too low grade to be of any use. Might be able to get there. At least 3 marksmen. Ooh, I'll take the water. Marksman, carbine. Ah, 21, so that's 1/3 of the damage of this pistol per shot. It's not quite the same, naturally, but it does matter. Where the hell is that group of people? It's like 4 guys. Wonder. No, they're somewhere there. Ooh. There's sights. Ooh, Ulysses.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed sky like storm drums of the White Legs. Ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him. But the Whitelegs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers, so gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar, too proud maybe, or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Helped them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back. Learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
I can't use the Gunrunner's Arsenal mini-nukes on my launcher. I'd have to use the Gunrunner's Arsenal version of the weapon. So that sucks. Because they're somewhat valuable, and they weigh quite a lot. And they were a significant portion of my mini-nuke arsenal here. So that means we're not going to be using mini-nukes that much. I'm going to save the couple we still have to some serious business fights. Anyone else? What is that? Is that a flamethrower or an arc welder? Anyway. Name off. If we're going to go for the rocket launcher, we're probably going to go because we're not getting ammunition for the missile launcher. That's the only reason I can think of using it. Yeah, constant rocket additions but new real missiles. Problem is that they're unique weapons. Unique machine gun, grenade machine gun, unique missile launcher, so I can't exactly just... not giving them up. You can do it, you can share the weight with Eddie to... you can get it to work quite easily, that's not the problem. It's just, I don't want to use those weapons. I want to use my weapons. Flare gun. Triton's Abominations. Hit points once one for no interest. I'm not here to frighten people, I'm here to kill them all. Yeah. Collapse overpass tunnel entrance. It's it's an invisible wall there, we need to enter a different area. So I guess farewell to our introductory area to the divide.